computer, okay?
Miss Kelly, year 7, let's tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Waiting on Google for you to log in. Tap, tap, tap in. Forget COVID, let's work, kids, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. JM, that's the fam, let's tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Back in September, year to remember. I'ma show you how to solve problems like a winner. Count on Desmos, work on your paper. You better learn these keystrokes, I need you to remember. New teacher of the year, but I'm no beginner. When I post work, all my students get better. SOLs killed them. Oh, you don't remember? I don't teach quitters, hope your dreams get bigger. Principal on my line, telling me it's high time. Ended up in Northside. This is your day job. Schoolwork does not stop. You don't need a stopwatch. Better be ready to take these notes. Working real hard, can't wait to see your growth. Follow us on IG, don't forget the underscore. Class of 2021, it's time for you to soar.
Miss Murray, principal, let's tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Waiting on Google for you to log in. Tap, tap, tap in. Forget COVID, let's work, kids, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. JM, that's the fam, let's tap in. Tap, tap, tap in. Old Brook Road, there's a story to be told. Never let your zip code determine where you go. Our teachers can create. Do you have what it takes? 2021, take your foot off the brakes. Telling you I love you because I want you to excel. If you need me, just mail. All your teachers are waiting on you as well. Don't be late to class. Oh, I promise they will tell. What's my favorite school? JM, we are so cool. JM, that's what we do at JM. JM, yeah. Y'all know we exceed expectations with excellence. Excellence is loading. Don't forget, log on to Google. September the 8th.
Don't be late.
We're waiting on you. And remember, we love you and there is nothing you can do about it.
Tap, tap, tap in. Welcome to another edition of Tap In Thursdays at JM. We're excited tonight about all the information that we have to share. It's been a year, over a year that we have been learning virtually because of the pandemic, and we are making it happen. Excellence has been loading since day one, and we're going to load all the way to the end of the year. We're excited about the end of the year. So many great things. And we have tonight an awesome panel of guests. Our AP team is here along with our student counseling team and our administrators. And I'm going to start tonight with some introductions. Each of us are going to introduce ourselves. Remember, I am Monica Murray, your principal. And I'm going to start with our fabulous librarian. It is Librarians Week, and we have the best one in the world. I'm going to start with Miss Thompson. Miss Thompson, would you introduce yourself? And every time we tap in, we're going to make sure we are introducing ourselves because we have some students that may not know us. Miss Thompson.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Ms. Thompson. I'm your librarian here at John Marshall, and I am all things technology. So if you need some assistance with logins or your Chromebook is giving you issues, just reach out to me. I'd like to pass the mic to Mr. Gale.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Deontay Gale, Dean of Students. I'm passing on to Ms. Harris.
Good evening, everyone. I am Sharita Harris, and I am the school counselor who serves students' last names Q through Z, and I will pass it to Ms. Battle.
Good evening. My name is Mrs. Battle, and I'm the school counselor for students' last name A through F, and I would like to pass it to Ms. Jackson Jones.
Hello, I'm Ms. Jackson Jones. I'm your school counselor if your last name is G through P, and I'm also your AP testing coordinator. I'd like to pass it to Ms. Smith.
Good evening, everyone. I am Stephanie Smith. I'm the ITRT here at John Marshall, and I will pass this mic to Mrs. Field.
Hey, everybody. My name is Mrs. Field, and I am part of the AP team at John Marshall. I teach AP Studio Art, and I'm going to pass it to Ms. Waltman King.
Thank you very much. I am Ms. Waltman King. I am the instructional coach for history and a proud AP teacher. I'm going to pass it on over to Mr. Vernon.
Good evening, I'm Mr. Vernon, assistant principal at John Marshall High School, and is also assistant principal week and librarian week. We've been celebrated well by our fine staff the joy and pride of Northside, Go Blue. And we're all tapped in. So I'm passing it back to Miss Murray, our fabulous principal.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Vernon. Yes, we have been celebrating all week. We have our Administrators Week, and we've been celebrating them and our school librarian. So we're going to get right into it tonight. We're going to talk about AP. You've been hearing everybody talk about and introduce themselves as an AP teacher. If you don't know, that's advanced placement. So those are our advanced placement courses, our upper level courses sometimes, but we even have advanced placement courses for our underclassmen. So we're excited to introduce all of them. And I'm going to stop talking and pass this on to Mrs. Fields, who leads our work, and also Ms. Jackson Jones, who's our AP coordinator. They're going to introduce our AP courses that we offer because we're in the middle of course selections for next year. So passing it on to Mrs. Fields and Ms. Jackson Jones.
Hey everybody, we are so excited to introduce all of our wonderful courses that are they're advanced classes in pretty much every subject matter that we have at John Marshall. And just to give you a little bit of background, advanced placement classes are official classes that are overseen by the College Board, which is the same group of people that oversee the SATs. And we have specific curriculum that we teach in each of the subject matters. And we have a couple of little videos to share with you that explain and just give a little bit of introduction to our courses. Ms. Jackson Jones, did you have anything else to add to that?
Well, I'll let you roll the video and then I can add afterwards.
Okay. Ms. Smith, are you going to do that or should I do that? Okay. So.
My name is Jamel McDuffie and I'm a junior at John Marshall High School. I'm currently taking AP classes and I've always taken honors classes, so it sort of makes sense for me to continue on this route. And plus, my mom is a counselor, so I sort of had no choice. But if you're someone that's interested in going to college, I highly recommend you taking AP classes because it's going to challenge you and prepare you for the stuff you're going to see and the amount of work that you're going to see at the next level of college. If you're interested in taking AP classes, see your counselor for more information.
All right, that's we are going to start after that wonderful introduction with AP Science, the sciences that we teach. I think we're going to show AP Environmental Science.
Is there a video?
Just push play.
I did.
What do you do?
You know the salt, dude? That's what I feel like right now.
I feel like you want to jump off.
But you are.
I want to see playing with you. She didn't say that. Yeah, I'm trying to go to the big show. Hey, Miss Curtis,
Stop!
Critical thinking can be super fun.
So Ms. Fields, what are the AP Science courses that we offer?
So we offer AP Biology and AP Environmental Science at this time. Let's move on to history. So Ms. Waltman King, and her brilliance with TikTok is going to take this one for us.
Just trying to be as cool as the kids. So I'm going to let the video play first, and then I will dig deeper into the AP courses we offer. And while we're waiting for the video to come up, I'll just start talking about the courses that we offer. We offer AP US History for 11th graders. For seniors, we offer AP Government. And for World I and World II students, we offer AP European. So some great history courses at every level. And it's such a great way to challenge yourself. The skills are just phenomenal. If you are really wanting to get stronger skills as you prepare for college, or just honestly life in general, reading and writing are just perfect ways to dig deeper into these history subjects. And even if you're like, history's not my favorite, I'm kind of a science or math person, we still have lots of things for you to do and enjoy. We do lots of hands-on projects, we debate. I'm telling you, if you like to argue, history courses are for you, especially as we join back in the building next year. And so it sounds cliche, but our courses really do help prepare you for the next level, time management, workloads. And so we really hope that you will be joining us next year.
So Ms. Waltman, if you want to share your TikTok, could you do it? Because we don't have access to it. Under lock and key.
It's just too cool. That's why. All righty, here we go. Oops. Okay, how can you just like not dance to that song? So I hope you enjoyed our super cool TikTok, and we hope you join us next year for our AP courses. We're looking forward to getting to know you guys next year.
Okay, next we have two of our ELA or English courses. We have AP Literature for 12th graders and AP Language for the 11th graders. And this is our wonderful teacher. It's so pretty.
I'm Miss Bailey McCrae, and a lot of your students probably know me. I'm one of the many English teachers available at John Marshall, and I've taught AP Language and Composition for 2 years. We've had a few other people teaching AP Literature, but I wanted to tell you about what we offer. So at this time, we're only offering 2 courses, AP Language and AP Literature. AP Language replaces English 11, and it can count as a reading and writing SOL credit if you score the right score. And then additionally, depending on which university you go to, it can replace up to 2 courses. That's money. Similarly, AP Literature replaces English 12, and it can count for up to 2 college courses. So AP Language, 11th grade year, focuses on fiction and rhetoric. So we don't really read, we don't really do a lot of big works, but we do a lot of short works very quickly. You'll also find that AP Language is very fast-paced and writing intensive. Essays on essays on essays. Some of my current students had this to say about it. Basically, anything they know about essay writing, it came from our class. They learned the importance of revision, and some students learned that reflecting and revisiting an essay is the best part of it. I was also very, very pleased to find out that students learned that clarity was important, and as an English teacher, so happy to know that they now value grammar even more than before. So, AP Literature, sorry for the typo, you guys. AP Literature focuses on fiction, nonfiction, and rhetoric. So you'll read some novels, some short fiction, some nonfiction, and make it all relate to each other. It's also fast-paced with a variety of works. It's also going to be writing intensive, but as seniors, you'll be looking for that work that's going to prepare you for college. So I strongly recommend both courses. In the future, we hope to offer a variety more of English classes, but these are our strongest for right now. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the English department, myself, Ms. Thompson, whoever you can get your hands on, and we'll be happy to answer any further questions. We hope to see you next year.
Okay, I just got really into that. I'm an English teacher at heart as well. I would love to introduce AP Calculus. As in our math department, we have AP Calculus and AP Statistics, but we'll hear from Ms. Loudermilk next step.
Hi, I'm Ms. Loudermilk, and I am John Marshall's AP Calculus teacher. What I'm going to do is give you an overview of what this course is and why it is a great choice. So AP Calculus is an introductory college-level calculus course. Students cultivate their understanding of differential and integral calculus through engaging in real-world problems represented graphically, numerically, analytically, and verbally, using definitions and theorems to build arguments and justify conclusions as they explore concepts like change, limits, and the analysis of functions. Why should your student take AP Calculus? It's a great preparation for college-level mathematics courses. It helps with competitive college applications, and it helps with better placement in college-level mathematics courses. Students who take AP Calculus get a real taste of college-level mathematics works. The different topics we cover are limits, derivatives, indefinite and indefinite integrals. All of these topics are going to be covered in those introductory college-level math courses. AP Calculus is definitely worth taking. It's an extremely useful head start for all of those STEM fields.
Okay, so interesting. Create artwork. We don't do an exam like the other AP classes. Students submit a portfolio of artwork that they've been working on all year instead of an exam. The class is very independent. It requires a lot of self-motivation, a lot of hard work, and it's ideal for students that are pretty advanced in terms of their art making skills. These are some of the things that we do. We love to learn new materials and processes, things that kids are going to need at the college level. We are so much focused on communicating ideas through the visual arts, and then practicing, experimenting, revising, and lots of playing around with ideas and concepts. And if AP Studio is a wonderful course to take if you have a very a serious and creative student in your life. And that's AP Studio. And next up, and last but not least, Mr. Reynolds and his AP Music Theory class.
Hi, my name is Kamora Richards, and I'm a sophomore at John Marshall High School, where I am enrolled in Mr. Reynolds' AP Music Theory class. So why should you take AP Music Theory? Music Theory is a rigorous class designed for students who wish to expand their understanding. Hi, my name is Kamora Richards, and I'm a sophomore at John Marshall High School, where I am enrolled in Mr. Reynolds' AP Music Theory class. So why should you take AP Music Theory? Music theory is a rigorous class designed for students who wish to expand their understanding of music fundamentals, composition, and theory. In this course, students will learn all the instrumental music knowledge in order to successfully progress into more in-depth theory classes once in college. Mr. Reynolds presents the work so that it is both engaging and enjoyable. In this class, you will learn about pitch, intervals, inversion, the circle of fourths and fifths. In addition, you will be taught what a natural, melodic, and harmonic minor scale is and what it does. Furthermore, we will study periods including the Baroque, Classical, Renaissance, and Romantic eras. Moreover, we will transpose and compose our very own piece of music. Another challenging part about this course that I love is the sight singing. This is when you are given a piece of music, then you have to diagnose it for any accidentals and be able to sing it. La 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 la. Mr. Reynolds will provide you with a theory and analysis text along with the sight singing anthology, and if you need it, a virtual keyboard and or one-on-one tutoring to ensure you are indeed ready for the test. The requirements for this course are as follows. Students with an instrumental or choral background in music, students considering a career in music, students who are aspiring teachers, composers, or artists, and students who want to reach their full potential in music theory. If this is you or your child, please do not hesitate to sign up to get started in the fall.
Is way more style than all of us. That rounds out our just some introductions to the number of AP courses that we have here at John Marshall. We would love to help you. Your counselors would love to help you sign up. And we can't wait to see you in those advanced classes next year.
What an awesome display of what we offer. To start with all of our core areas and end with our fine arts. That was just absolutely amazing. I'm excited. Ms. Fields, I think that I want to try AP art. I think I have a little artistry in me, but I don't know if I'm ready.
I've been watching the Instagram.
Right. Good. So keep that in mind because Painting with the Principal is coming up. We'll be making those announcements pretty soon. All right, so Ms. Jackson Jones, if you want to make any announcements around AP, and then we'll wrap that section up and then talk about course selection.
Well, we're going to be starting AP testing. I think our first testing date is May 18th. But just from a counselor standpoint, I just wanted to go over a couple of benefits to AP. A lot of stuff we covered in the videos, but just as your counselors, you might wonder, or your students might wonder, why do they push AP so much? Richmond Public Schools wants all students to have access to what other students get in other districts, other states. So we want to definitely make sure that our students have access to AP. As far as the students are concerned, prep for college is one great reason why we want to keep pushing AP for our students. We want you to be prepared for the rigor that you're going to experience when you get to college. Number two, we want to see your college applications rise to the top. We want to make sure that you have a competitive college applications. Those admissions counselors are going to want to see that you've taken AP classes. That's going to make you look great. AP classes help boost your transcript and GPA because AP classes weigh more than regular classes. So we're going to always push you to do better, to do more so that you can be more competitive. Study what you love. Like Ms. Murray says, she has an interest in art. So if you are a student who has an interest in a certain thing, we want to make sure that you can pursue your interest at a higher level of learning. And last but not least, we want to make sure that you have an opportunity to get a head start on college prerequisites, and your AP classes definitely help you do that. Thank you.
Awesome sauce. So we are ready, and AP for All is ready for you. So you have options here at John Marshall, and we again are proud of those options, and we're expanding them every year. So I'm going to turn it over now to our student counseling department as we talk about wrapping up course selections for next year. So this is very important for our rising 9th graders, 10th graders, 11th graders, and 12th graders. Ms. Battle.
So this school year, for this upcoming school year, Richmond Public Schools has decided to use a new platform to select your classes. So everyone has on their Google Classroom, well, on their, Clever dashboard, an icon that says School Links. So through School Links will be a platform in which students can have access to career and college inventory assessments, as well as choosing their classes. So we held grade level scheduling sessions to walk students through that platform and give them an idea of how they should be, what classes they should be selecting as far as core classes to coincide with our diploma type, and giving them the opportunity to choose electives of their choice to include courses from the Richmond Technical Center. Now, if you're a student and you have not done that, we ask that you email your counselor at your earliest convenience so that we can make sure that you have the link to be able to go into School Links to choose your elective classes. Because once you select those classes, we're going to go in and approve them, and then you should be all set for next school year, because we don't want to go into next school year and you see your schedule at the end of this year and you say, how did I get those classes? I didn't sign up for that. So we really want you to take an opportunity to choose courses that you want to take. And you've heard about all of these wonderful AP offerings. We have a wealth of honors classes as well. So if you're not quite ready for AP and you just kind of want to try honors, just to kind of get an idea for what advanced coursework looks like, you have the option to choose those courses. We are not totally just relying on test scores or only teacher recommendations for honors classes or AP classes. So if you want to try those courses in addition to the electives that you want to take, we highly encourage you to make sure that you go in and choose your courses through School Links. Our information will be listed. It's all over the school website. If you have any specific questions, you can just contact us directly if you are uncertain of what classes that you need to take. Anything else, Ms. Harris?
No, I think you covered it all. That's good.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies. So it's that time of year. We this year are on a 4x4, and we're coming to the close now of marking period 3. And for all of you who are unfamiliar with a 4x4, or if there are any parents listening tonight, first semester or at the beginning of the year, we focused on 4 classes. And by February, we were done with those 4 classes. And so now students are starting or have started another set of classes, and we're at the halfway mark. And so tomorrow, the 16th, is the end of marking period 3. And so we are encouraging all students to make sure that they have turned in all work and have had conversations with all teachers, the 4 teachers that you're taking classes from now, to make sure you're in a good spot as we begin to close this marking period. Because those grades are going in tomorrow, 11:59. Teachers are turning grades in on tomorrow. So make sure that you get your grades in and have some conversations with your teachers. Parents, look for report cards coming home next week. And in those report cards, there will be a wealth of information that will be important as we begin to close out this school year. So again, reach out to us if you have any questions, or check with those teachers. Remember, Aspen, you have access to 24/7, 7 days a week. So you can always check on your students' progress in Aspen, and teachers are updating that information weekly. Moving on to our next topic for tonight's meeting, it is spring testing time. And so one of the things that we are making sure that all parents and students know, that this year we are taking SOLs. SOLs are not waived this year. We have to take them. And mainly the SOLs that we take in high school are Algebra 1, biology, reading, and writing. There are some exceptions though. Some students who are taking geometry are taking SOLs this year, and we have a few students who will be taking algebra 2. But for the most part, SOLs will be offered, and students and parents, we need your help because you do have the option to defer the test. And when we say defer the test, that means delay it until next year because all SOLs will be in person this year, meaning we have to come to the building and take the test. VDOE, our State Department of Education, will not let us do them remotely. And so you have to come in the building and take the test. Testing sites will be at 4 or 5 sites in Richmond. All of that information is on our website, but I'll tell you the 2 sites that we normally use, and that's Richmond Community or Martin Luther King Middle School. Testing is on Saturdays. And so we provide transportation to the test, and we also provide a meal because it starts in the morning and students have until they finish to take the test. So again, if you are enrolled in algebra, biology, 11 English for reading and writing, or you are a student who is taking geometry and algebra 1 or algebra 2, and your teacher has told you that you are up for testing, this information is very important. I want you to know that there's a survey and we need to find out from all families what you would like to do. Now the choice is yours. If you want to take the test, we welcome you taking the test. We actually prefer that you take it now while the information is still fresh in your brain. But if you choose as a family to delay or defer the test, we need to know that so that we can prepare and have that scheduled for you when you return in September. So that's important information to know about testing. And I'm going to ask if anybody else has any information to share about testing, we can do that at this time.
I did want to share that previously this school year, when we did testing for anyone who's concerned about COVID and testing, that everything was extremely safe. There's only 6 students per classroom. They do have a shield surrounding their desk, and we take temperatures. Everyone's separated, so it's very safe. I participated in every test session, and we had 0 issues this year. So just to relax some fears as far as COVID and testing.
Thank you, Ms. Thompson. I think that is very good information to share with families. If you have not done this survey, we need you to go to our website, rvaschools.net/SOL. That's rvaschools.net/SOL to complete the survey so that we know exactly what you as a family what choice you have made. Oftentimes, we don't do the survey, and that means that somebody else is going to make a choice for you. We don't want that to happen. Again, rvaschools.net/SOLs. You make the choice. All right, I have one more announcement to make. If you did not know, in September, we're starting school again, and we will be back in the building. School's going to start next year, September the 8th, and we will be back in the building. Now, coming back to the building, we're going to have to do things a little differently. And yes, we will have all measures and safety measures in place. There are going to be 2 options. And I want you to really pay attention to the announcements that are coming out, because you're going to have 2 options. If you're coming back to the building, we're in the building live 5 days a week, teaching and learning in person. If you as a family decide that that is not for you, we will have a virtual option. More things to come, but that's just an announcement that you heard from us that we will be back in the building in September. Again, you will have a choice, but I want you to pay attention to our Facebook pages, our Instagram pages, Richmond Public Schools pages, all announcements watch the school board meeting, and you'll get more information. Our May meeting coming up will give the full details of our Reopening with Love 2.0. So I hope you join us back here in May. I think the date is May 20th, the third Thursday, May 20th, 6 p.m. So we hope to see you then for more information. We always want to end with some celebrations and give some updates for our seniors. And so we want to celebrate some announcements we made right before break. It was the Friday before break. We announced our valedictorian and our salutatorian. So I'm going to ask our school counseling team to make those announcements as we celebrate those two students.
Yeah, so we will actually acknowledge the 4 top 10. They're going to make a social media introductions soon to come, so stay tuned for that. But I would definitely take the honor because both students are on my caseload, so I am honored to announce both of my students who are leading at the top of the class of 2021 and coming out as a salutatorian with a 4.3 AGPA is Maria Diallo. So congratulations to Maria. And leading her class as the valedictorian, also class president, with a 4.46 GPA is Anaya Davis. So congratulations to both of those students and everybody who has worked extremely hard. Ranking is one of the things that is very competitive, and students just work hard and have goals. And it's a lot of to have a goal accomplished to be the valedictorian and the salutatorian is a huge accomplishment. And we know they both, and including others, have just worked really, really extremely hard to make that achievement. So we wanted to just shout them out and let them know that we are proud of them, and we look forward to seeing them do great things in the future as they continue to be leaders and leading our class to excellence. So congratulations, ladies.
Awesome. So proud of both of those ladies. And who runs the world? Girls, girls. We're so excited about our Val and our Sal, and we're going to celebrate them and our top 10 coming up. And while we're talking about seniors, we have another announcement. Graduation, if you did not know, we have finalized our date and plans for graduation. And so our virtual experience, our virtual graduation ceremony will be on June 17th, 7 p.m. June 17th, 7 p.m. And it will be on RPS's live, Facebook Live, and YouTube pages. And then we're going to follow that with our diploma pickup celebration. More details to come. We have some exciting plans for that. And that will be June 23rd at 10 a.m. at the school. 4225 Old Brook Road will be at the school for your diploma pickup celebration. And so those 2 dates, keep them, seniors, families of seniors. We will celebrate them virtually again, June 17th at 7 p.m. And the diploma pickup will be June 23rd at 10 a.m. And with that, I am going to check and make sure, do we have any questions out there that we could answer? And we'll see if we have any questions. And after that, that will be an end of our Tap In Thursdays. Ms. Thompson, are there any questions out there?
One question that I saw was, what grade level can we start taking AP classes?
You gonna take that, Ms. Jackson-Jones? She on mute.
You're
so
on mute.
I got it. So we offer our AP European History as early as 10th grade for our sophomores.
Yeah, so freshmen, we're looking at possibility of doing some things with freshmen, but right now as early as 10th grade and throughout senior year. So 10th grade, 11th and 12th graders, but we may be able to offer something for freshmen. AP Environmental Science is one of those courses that you may have an opportunity to take, especially if you may have taken a science or something in middle school. A lot of times freshmen take high school courses in middle school, so they start that advanced track early. So if you're interested, we'll say go ahead and just let us know by selecting those courses. And then if you are approved, then we'll may possibly be able to get a few freshmen to take some courses early.
Ms. Thompson, before your next question, one of the questions that I had was about graduation requirements. And why does this AP tie into a graduation requirement? Because I think we have a new profile for a graduate that makes this AP course, that makes AP courses very important this year.
Yep, so that's a good reminder for us as counselors, because we are finally caught up to the point where now everybody is on the same graduation requirements. And so with that, what she just described was that in the past, you had to have a industry certification in order to meet that specific requirement. But now with this class and these future classes, they have expanded that option. So if you take a dual enrollment class, an AP course, you do not necessarily have to have an industry certification. That's just another option. So the sooner you check that off your list, you have already met one of your graduation's requirements. So honors as well as AP courses are highly recommended as soon as possible, just to get ready to start working out graduation requirements for either an advanced or a standard diploma.
Another question was, what classes do I need to take first? So what prerequisite classes do I need to take first to sign up for AP?
Actually, it depends on the course. For some, there actually may not be any. So in order to take a course in history, for example, like AP European history, you don't have to have any pre-AP courses. The only requirement really is in English. You have to take language before taking literature, but you don't have to take any like honors in order to just experience AP. So don't feel like you had to have already been on an honors track before you could try AP courses. As well as even with our elective offerings, like Ms. Field described, if you just have a passion for art or music and you feel that you are capable of performing in those courses, then you're more than welcome to sign up for those courses. So very few AP courses have prerequisites to them. Other than math, with AP calculus, then you have to have pre-calculus. We ain't gonna just set you up like that and put you in an AP calculus class without having that foundation with the pre-calculus. But statistics is always open. You don't have to have any previous AP or course level experience. Once you get through Algebra 1 and geometry, if you wanna start experiencing AP and math, then AP calculus will be a good segue into that.
Okay. AP statistics, right?
Yes, AP statistics. Yeah. And then with the sciences, they are very open. You really don't have to have, other than biology, taking regular biology before AP biology, but AP environmental is open. And so a lot of opportunities to get started without any prerequisites.
Okay. The last question was, how do I sign up for AP? But I believe you spoke to that when you talked about signing up on School Links. And if you had any questions, then they could reach out to their own counselor to answer any questions that they may have.
Yep, when you log into School Links and it's a drop down box where you can choose courses for every subject. All AP offerings are listed there.
Awesome, those were all the questions we had.
All right, well, that concludes Tap In Thursday. For April, Ms. Thompson, we always end with how can you reach us? And with that, we'll bid you good night.
Ways to contact us and keep up with what's going on at John Marshall. We have both an Instagram and Twitter page, and both of the handles are JM_Justices. We have our Facebook page, which is John Marshall High School. We also now have a YouTube page, and that you can find under John Marshall Justices. All of the awesome things that we have going on inside and virtually, we are posting to that page to keep everybody updated. So you can see that we are really still working in virtual. We still are getting things done.
All right, thank you and good night.